Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about the binary trade studies. I'll be using the binary trade study template Excel document that's available in Canvas. The first sheet contains some important information that you should definitely review before you make your own trade studies. The second sheet contains the example trade study for the mobile platform decision matrix example that is available on Canvas. Then we have 3 pages that have the actual templates that you're going to be using. One is for 3 people, one is for 4 people, and one is for 5 people. As well as within each of those 3 templates, we have one template for a 6 objective trade study, as well as another trade study template with 5 objectives. For today, we're going to be working with a 4-person trade study template with 5 objectives. The way that a trade study works is that for a given subsystem, you're going to compare each objective with all others to see which is more important and to determine the weighting factors. For you, what this means is you're going to right-click on the sheet that you want to duplicate, and you're going to click Move or Copy, and you're going to you can move it to the end and just hit OK. Now I'm going to rename this whatever subsystem I'm going to be working on. So for right now, I'm just going to put mobile platform. As I said before, I'll be using the 5 objective templates on the 4-person sheet. So I can just delete the columns that have the 6 objective templates. So I'm just going to click column L and go all the way to A, and I can delete these. Now I'm just left with the 5 objective template. So first thing is you might have some purple writing up here. Just delete that. Now you can rename the subsystem name. So again, I'm going to type in mobile platform. And as you can see, for member 1, the objective names are all in orange. The reason for this is that if you change these, it will change every other instance of objective 1, 2, 3, and it's and all the others. So I'm going to make objective 1 speed, objective 2 controllability, objective 3. I am going to make that manufacturing time. Objective 4 will be modularity. And objective 5 will be material cost. So after entering all of those names, I'm also going to change the font so that it is black and it is consistent with all the other writing on the page. Now I'm going to show you how to actually fill out the trade study. Each objective corresponds to the letter in a gray box below it. So speed corresponds with letter A, controllability with letter B, manufacturing time with letter C, modularity with letter D, and then finally material cost will correspond with letter E. And so for each of these white boxes, it compares the letter in a gray box to its left with the letter in a gray box below it. So this white box that I have selected is going to compare letters A with letter B. What that means is it's really comparing letter A, which is speed, with letter B, which is controllability. So do I believe that speed or controllability is more important for this design prompt? For right now, let's just say that I decided that controllability was more important. So I'm going to write letter B. I don't have to worry about filling in all of these for right now, just because I'm showing you how to fill this out. So I'm just going to show you how a different box would work. For example, this box that I have selected now would compare letters E with letter B, which would correspond to controllability and modularity cost. In this case, let's say that I decided that material cost is more important. I'm going to type the letter E there. And so that's going to be how everything works. So for example, this box here would compare manufacturing time or letter C with speed or letter A. So let's just say that I believe that manufacturing time is more important. And so now I'm just going to show you the example mobile platform that we had completed earlier and that we provide for you to look at as an example of the filled out decision, as a filled out trade study. So as you can see, every single box is filled in. What Excel will then do is it's programmed in with Excel formulas. So it counts the number of times that each of these letters appears in red. So speed appears 2 times, controllability 3 times, manufacturing time twice, modularity twice, and then material cost once. And it turns that into a percentage of the total number of red letters. So there are 10 red letters here. So 2 is 20%, 3 is 30%, and so on. After every group member fills this out individually, so you're going to want to make sure that you fill this out individually without talking to other members of your group. We don't want anyone to influence anyone else. What Excel will do is it will take all of these percentages and it will average them out in order to give you the final objective weighting factors in a percent for your decision matrix. So in this case, speed ended up with 20%, controllability with 30%, manufacturing time with 20%, modularity with 20%, and then material cost with 10%.